everyone. Today we're going to talk about DNA databases. And I'm going to do this in a couple of parts to keep it really simple and clear. And the ultimate goal is to understand how DNA databases are helpful in investigative genetic genealogy. So what is a DNA database? So the most commonly known one is Ancestry.com, but there are other DNA databases. There's 23andMe, there's MyHeritage, there's Family Tree DNA, and there's GEDmatch. So those are probably the 5 most well-known ones, and I'm sure there's others, especially internationally. There may be others I don't know about. So how a DNA database works, like Ancestry.com, is you send in a sample of something with your DNA. So with them, it's saliva. And then they will process that sample and produce your DNA profile. That your DNA profile is then uploaded into their database, which contains millions or, in the smaller case, thousands of other people's DNA profiles. So one of the major points of having a DNA database is that when you put your DNA into that database, you can compare your DNA to all the other people in the database. And you can see if there are certain similarities between your DNA and another person's DNA. And the extent of those similarities can help you identify, of the people in the database, who are your relatives. Some of these sites, like Ancestry.com and the others, they also have another function. They also allow you to help build your own family trees using what's like public data, like birth certificates and death certificates, and they help you access that, and they have lots of tools for building a family tree. So that's an important aspect of them as well. One of the things that's really important to understand as well is that when you're looking at who are my relatives, it matters who else is in that database. So a lot of people who are really into genealogy, or people who are looking for their birth parents, will put their DNA by uploading it oftentimes to other databases to try to find more relatives that will help them identify whatever piece of information they're looking at as they're trying to build their family tree or trying to figure out their family mystery. Okay, so that's part 1. Next, I will talk a little bit more about how it's directly relevant to investigative genetic genealogy and questions you might have about IgG. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Thank you.